Hi folks, welcome to this edition of Inside PTI. You know, on the last edition, we talked about new construction being completed. Our new home of PTI in Pontiac, Illinois. We got a brand new building that we put up. Well, guess what? We've got some new construction that we're working on, and we want to share that with you today. So here's a picture of the building we just completed, and on the back side, be the west side of this building facing Interstate 55, we've got a new project where we're working with the folks at GSI. GSI and Precision Planting are both member companies of the AGCO Corporation, and we're partnering together on a new grain facility. This grain facility is going to offer a storage of our grain here at the farm and the ability to dry it as well. So we're excited today to announce this partnership, and we're really looking forward to starting this construction, and we hope to have this grain facility completed by fall of 2021, this year. Show you a little video of what this is going to look like, kind of a 3D animation here. We've got four big bins that we're going to put up, give us the ability of 65,000 bushel of corn. Not the largest grain system in the world, but this is kind of a mini setup of what growers could come, maybe take a look at and figure out, okay, what would it look like if one of these is on my farm? They can spec it out to the size and bushels that they need. But we'll have wet holding capacity. We'll have the dry holding as well, being able to move bushels around with different conveyors. And I can't wait for farmers to come to PTI, see how this technology works, and so you can compare it to what you have on your own farm. Take the grain dryer. I really like being able to dry grain here at the farm. How do we do it? What is the efficiency of this GSI grain dryer? I really like what this is going to offer. It's a well-rounded experience. Farmers are going to be able to come to PTI, see all the agronomy, see the technology that Precision Planting has. But this is just one more thing talking about grain handling that really will make this well-rounded. You may ask, well, what kind of agronomy trials are you going to do with a grain storage and drying system? And that's a great question. We're still kind of working on this now. I think it would give me the ability to do invisible yield loss trials. What is that ideal corn harvest moisture? What's the difference between commercial and on-farm drying? I think that would be something that most farmers are probably interested in. And what are the economics? I think we need to run through the numbers every single year. What is the cost of drying? And run through those scenarios with growers so they know the difference. I also think, we've never had the ability to do this before, but what about corn fungicide trials where we're spraying corn and typically sometimes we'll get higher moisture corn? Is that corn more difficult to dry or is it easier? I don't know. I've never done that before. So we're looking forward to having that testing here at the farm. My high management corn trials, we're growing, or at least trying to grow some high yielding corn here. Everything that we're doing to achieve that high yielding corn, is that corn more difficult to dry? It's one of the things that we want to test. One thing too, I love the visibility. We always talk about having eyes in the furrow when it comes to precision planting technology as we plant. What about once we put grain through our dryer and then into cold storage? Can we have eyes on it? And I'm really excited about being able to work with GSI with their GrainViz product. And so this is sensors. Think of sensors on a planter. We've got sensors in the grain bin now to help us, record and monitor moisture and humidity. We'll have these sensors inside the grain bin. We'll show folks this here at the farm all summer long, how this system works. But in real time, we'll be able to show the moisture inside these grain bins. So something new for us to work with here at the farm, but we can't wait to share it with growers, how this works and what it consists of. So today's Inside PTI tip of the day is, I mentioned some of the tests that we're going to test here at the PTI farm this year, but I'd kind of like some help from you guys. When growers come here to the PTI farm, it's nothing but a conversation all day long. It's just a discussion. And I'd like to continue that through Inside PTI. As a grower, what would you like us to test? With this new GSI grain storage and drying facility, what kind of agronomic trials would you be interested in? What would you like to see at the PTI farm? If you got any ideas, reach out to us at InsidePTI@precisionplanting.com. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember what they say, be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. So if you have any questions about anything we've talked about today, reach out to any Precision Planting Premier dealer, or again, you can email us at InsidePTI@precisionplanting.com. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you on the next episode of Inside PTI.